Because they had a strong game last week. No, just ask me that. Well, you get to go over that quick. We get another one. Shit. All right, all right.
see Jalen Wright. He comes in fourth in the NFL in rushing touchdowns this year. It's the Bengals and the Chargers on Monday Night Prime Time.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defenses. Feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams will be a big factor in who gets out of here with the dog.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
A return now from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
Not my middle linebacker. Oh, not him. God damn it. The game just started.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. With that, I will give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Pitts is the man in motion. They run again with Wright. And nothing doing on that one. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Short throw taken by Pitts. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
I think it's so critical
Good throw, good throw.
The game fast when you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences. It's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a 1st and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
A shotgun handoff to Wright. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Take my 4th and 4.
Quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now Decision time. What are you going to do?
Oh, come on, man. Everybody getting hurt already. Game just started.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have
Maybe 4th and 4.
Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Coming up now for 1st and 10. Head up. This is right. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll look underneath here and find right. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. He slams it in there. He is in.
Good job.
Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first, and now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here come the Chargers. The offense getting set to come out. Led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick of the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the... execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. There is his tight end, Disley. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Herbert. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Good job, guys.
His offense and running back Jalen Wright headed back to work. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check out where he ranked in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Wright. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run with Wright. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. He'll run it. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. If you got to start looking elsewhere, you don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
And 9. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Before he can get a return goal.
Big hit, big hit.
The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. A run with Dobbins.
That's some bullshit.
To go down, he winds up with a gain of 7.
Don't go to the back.
Run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll give it to Dobbins. Trying to avoid tackles there, but the ball is out.
Good hit, guys.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one finds Peoples-Jones. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. A carry here for Wright. Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
No, he's got to make his quota.
For an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
That is some bullshit.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. Now after the run, we get a stop for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal. Throwing now from the... That's over the middle and intercepted.
I was not trying to throw that ball.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start
My fault,
envisioning
Mary.
scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On 1st down is Herbert. That's into the hands of Disley downfield. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. First and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Tight end motioning left. To throw, it's Herbert. Open man, that's Alec Pierce. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's Tory Taylor now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his 1st effort. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Bengals offense and their running back set to go once more. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. A run here with Homer. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Kaiser White able to make the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run it for the 1st time with Chase Brown. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. His defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That's caught left side by Pitts. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Quick throw here is complete. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Well, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
To the air now on 1st and 10. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll look to throw again. He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Now, guys, come on.
After a gain of 7.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated.
Hey, your ball right in your hand.
And that last pickup leads to a 1st down. Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That's to Pitts, the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to the air one more time. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back 1st downs.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On the ground, it's Homer. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run it with Homer. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime
Guys,
in defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right now. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Makes their way back out. Next possession, and nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's Dobbins.
Dobby, we like the party.
He'll pick up about
Just one like this.
Now it's Dobbins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped with no gain.
That one is batted away.
The defense, guys.
No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. With Xavier Howard up to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll let this go deep for the end zone, and that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. To throw. This one complete to Higgins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's Pitts.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And the Bengals are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals move further out in front. It is now 17-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with 1st down. There is his tight end, Disley. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Herbert to the air again. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs
That's
out
some bullshit.
on this 1st half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Josh Allen leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, let's head over to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they were losers in that ball game to the visiting Cleveland Browns. Nick Chubb, over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. Jalen Hurts, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. On the ground, here's Dobbins. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And that one going to be thrown down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. It's Carl Granderson this time to make the tackle. Now after
Nothing you can hear for Monday Night Football, boy. I'll tell you that.
Injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Why you downfield,
On
lineman?
the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, just ends up being a wasted down.
There's that man again. Another catch.
Take my second for him.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And now it's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
We'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action now. It's Herbert. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers are able to edge a bit closer. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It's Carl Granderson this time to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Finding room to the 20.
Yeah.
And he'll be taken down.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And
Good job.
will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And a special moment as the rookie catches his 1st NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his 1st career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble, probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Now, faking the give. Oh, they're on him with a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him.
Hello.
Today,
Hey man, fuck you and Coach Riley.
to defeat man coverage. coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
Hope he listening too.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He connects with Disley. And he's brought down after... Six
What are you talking about?
down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
What pass? I didn't catch no ball.
They'll turn and hand this one off.
Oh, yeah. That motherfucker right at the timeout mark, cheating motherfucker. They threw it. That was like a 60-yard bomb. That was like a 60-yard bomb.
3rd and 2.
With 2 people on them, too.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert.
God, that dude ran right past him.
That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
We're playing the Bengals and the
Well, they
Chargers,
finally are
bitch.
able to convert on a 3rd down. And Mike, when you look back at
Past
a box score,
halftime.
some of the biggest indications of how
Almost
well
in the
the game
third quarter.
went. Of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated.
And I got 9 people in
Stay on
9
the
people in
field.
college
The
now.
more
Some more
snaps,
people.
the more plays,
Going.
the better.
Here's a 2nd and 6. A run with Dobbins. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big
Come on, how'd that guy get open?
to nothing.
Oh,
Second
guys.
time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
I hate these fucking
Really
Chargers,
nice throw
man.
there.
God
The
damn
ability
it.
to throw the ball out on the perimeter.
They could be
Yes,
1 and
arm
15.
strength and
They
all
got a
that,
chance of
but
beating
it's
your
also
ass.
timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver
Get 'em,
coming out
Bengals.
of his break to deliver that ball accurately?
Well, tell 'em welcome to the
as
jungle.
his head comes around. If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Trying to find some place to go, but
Nobody
nothing
bit.
developing. Tackle
Nothing
behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Open man is
Who caught that? How'd they get over the top of the line?
They'll hold him to a gain of
You throw a
just
ball
a
like that, they'll hit the
couple
lineman
and
every
sets
time.
up 3rd down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterbacks.
And he'll
God
take
damn
it
it.
on in. Will Disley.
You gotta get open like that down the middle. We can't run that
We were
play.
talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here,
Pull the
and
dude up, man.
now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part
Came
of
a
the
long way from
comeback
over, guys. These guys are
Pretty
keep
big
chipping away
mountain,
the
but a
lead.
good way to get started here to begin this half. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to cut into the deficit. After the touchdown, here's Dicker.
You don't play my rookie quarterback. I'm playing all my rookie over here, guys.
Just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense.
Everybody's got hidden talent playing.
Headed out for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the
Never know you may need him for the
touchdown
Super Bowl,
passes,
like I did with Washington.
He has been excellent
You know what I'm
all
saying?
game long.
Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. If you're not a member, please subscribe. Watching Bengals football. Super Bowl runner-uppers. Lost to the 49ers. They cheated us. That's okay. We'll see them again.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for
Should have beat them
first
too. We had
and
the
10.
last second touchdown drive. But we had the last second touchdown drive. We should have beat
Here
them.
to start the drive. That's caught left side by
I
Pitts.
got 2 interceptions.
He has been busy.
Out of
9
time.
receptions on the game in that ball.
Need another minute. We'd have lost that game.
Every quarterback's dream
Right,
is,
we'll see
can
you
I
again.
get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest
No, it won't be.
after the catch. And it seems like nowadays throughout the
No, it
entire
won't be.
league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch. I got high standards for offensive
And like the injuries
players,
turned
but in
up,
this
somebody
case,
won't make it.
I think I'm giving all credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And he got
Golly, guy, where you throwing the ball now?
Receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication,
Kept throwing the ball
leads to
terrible now,
errant
man.
throws,
They
and
doing shit on
errant
purpose.
throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Catch left side is made by Higgins.
Hey, man, little dude with those screen pads, I'll tell you that, dog. You get quick release, guy. Look how quick you get the screen off. Get that down, Pat.
Through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Back to the air one more time. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away,
They'll get throws the ball low, man, I tell you that.
They'll look to throw yet again. He keeps it himself.
All right, take it to the fourth quarter, guys.
Over it. So that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it.
God damn it, little guy.
Taken down. That's Carl Granderson in there to record the sack.
It feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, That might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
This fielded at about the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2.
Had to let all my X factors go so I have enough money to get enough players on the fucking Bengals.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Here's a deep shot for Pierce.
No. Tell them, Bengals.
Say, well, their quarterback's been actually
can't wait to get my new football game in, baby.
Doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to
on
see
the countdown.
like that
in under 2 weeks.
Where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
College 26.
Herbert to throw on second down. Looking middle, he'll get it complete to McConkey.
Hey man, you gonna stay with Alabama?
Here now, 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Herbert.
I had a chance to go back to Ohio State. I'm gonna stay with Oklahoma, man.
Critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd?
Not only can we transfer our coaches with us.
All week, there's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That's fielded at about
We may be able to put our those rosters in by downloading our roster and then upload it to 26. We may be able to do that. Yeah, look at the rules when we get it in. You know what I'm saying? On franchise mode.
And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take.
I'm gonna have all them good recruits, man. I'm gonna get rid of them guys, man. I got 4 years to play with them. We ain't gonna play no full season for a new one. At this season, though, that's gonna be it.
In this league,
you can download a new game.
Giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin.
This is probably the last one this season right here is the Bengals and the 49ers since the Browns probably ain't gonna play no more.
On the ground, trying to find somewhere to move forward.
He another first round draft choice, bro. This championship still counts, though. I know he knows that. He's still commissioner.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game.
I think he'll be like Gil, man.
To stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. This one
good catch
to Higgins. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening.
Hey, man, I may like this little guy better than Joe, man.
So from the 36, it is first.
I don't know, man. Little guy pretty good, man. He played him in the preseason.
He'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
That is downfield to the tight end.
Look at the little guy, man. Just threw a touchdown to the big tight end. Look at the little guy. He threw 3 TDs already. It may be a goal when I get done with the little guy.
Tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability.
It may be a goal, man. Them Browns may want to come back and play and talk to me, man. A couple first-round draft choices. They may have a good guy right here. This guy is unstoppable. And he got 91 speed. Hey, he's fast like Lamar.
That's separating them, just like we saw here.
May have more than 91 speed.
On the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Go check, man. He may have more than 191 speed. You got 94 speed, guy. Well, Lamar got 99 speed. Hey, my little guy close.
On is McPherson to kick
Hey,
this one away.
hey, he got more speed than my running backs got.
Take it at the 5. He'll be brought down right
You know what I'm saying?
around the 25-yard line.
You know what I said?
The visitors' offense.
He got more speed than my running back.
Getting set to
Hey, 94 speed.
They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, it's hard to find receivers past 94 speed.
It's
Shit.
Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins.
There's a lot of horsepower back there, dog.
Down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Herbert.
Hey, man, the boy getting old, lady, man.
It's knocked away.
What's your running back's name? He still running?
Well, at some point, if I'm this quarterback, I think I'm going to start testing somebody else.
Yeah, what's the big dude's name?
I mean, he's already made his impact felt.
Henry, he getting old, man. He's slow as shit.
It doesn't matter who they line up across.
Oh, okay.
Right now,
Okay.
he is completely taking them out of the game.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready.
Man, he
to
slowed
defend.
down. He about, what,
You can't
89?
just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield.
Oh, you saying the Ravens ain't the Ravens no more?
As a scrambler, you can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Herbert
Oh, they had a good draft choice.
down. There's that man again. Another catch.
This is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally
Everybody
split
did.
out in the
Commanders got.
slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times.
Oh, I got your tight end?
Defensive backs.
That one complete to
How did I get him?
was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4
Oh, okay.
and bring up 3rd down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look.
That dude lined up offside. Oh.
Pierce, it's on target. And he's
They
going
got
to
a
be
first
brought
down. That made me feel
down
bad.
inside the 15.
Penalty is declined.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. He'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now give up the middle. And
Oh,
he's
that's some
in.
bullshit.
Hey,
That's some
Dobbins.
bullshit.
Touchdown, L.A. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel.
Man, these
here.
motherfuckers, this game ain't no with.
Back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a
Alright,
tall
man.
task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a
Yeah,
couple
man.
stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
We cheat,
So
man.
now Herbert
Can't
and
trust
the
that shit.
Chargers will go for 2.
Looking on side kick one.
Now Herbert. The pressure gets
You ain't going nowhere, Herbert. You on your ass.
a sack.
You get our 2-point conversion, you get your 2-point conversion. How about
They don't
that?
mind
Yeah.
on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this
Pretty
time.
nasty, huh?
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this.
Oh yeah, man, it's been some shoe clock.
Of the 30. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once
I've been hitting some shoe clock, though.
As we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly
Shoe
what
clock.
we've seen.
My guy was about to get a goal, man. My running back, man, he got fucking hurt, man. He's cheating, motherfucker.
This is
Now he can't make it.
high-level offense on display.
He was on the roll, too. Got hurt in the first quarter. Right? They're about to give him his goal.
On the ground, it's Homer. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Him and Homer both got 7 touchdown runs.
See the frustration on the
Huh?
running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go.
Man,
from
fuck
the
that.
moment he was
Homer was the starter, but Wright came in when Homer got hurt.
Great job.
Wright was lighting it up.
Pitts is the man in motion.
He was averaging 200 yards per game.
They'll run it with Homer. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
What are you throwing down there, man? Run him.
A run here with Homer.
Homer, he did not run the hole. I'm on my side. I thought it was in field goal range. God damn it.
The Bengals ready to punt this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Returnable from the 17.
Hey, man, I can never get a hit stick no more. You get the motherfuckers to fumble on the kickoff anymore like I used to.
Possession of the football.
You got any kickoff fumble sixes?
Herbert now on 1st down. There's his tight
So
end,
what?
Disley. After
Oh,
the
man.
catch, he gets that forward for a
You can't tell you, man. You go back some guys getting hurt, man.
And this one is caught by Pierce. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
I ain't got none of them on my team no more. I'm ready to let all them go, man.
We'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He connects with Disley. Now 2nd and inches. Herbert to the air again. This one finds McConkey. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now Herbert again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll drop to throw. And that ball incomplete.
I mean, this computer threw the same pass 5 times in a row. You believe that?
Those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And that is...
God damn it, man. This guy feel like it wasn't shit. Wow.
Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
This Bengal defense is better than the fucking Dolphins, but they don't play better.
Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Throwing again, Herbert. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away.
These guys only down by 8 points now, man. God damn it, they didn't use one fucking timeout. Oh, this is some cheating shit. They get a field goal, guys. They're going to try to get on onside kick, man. These guys got a rabbit foot like your ass, dude, man. That's some bullshit.
A one-score game late. They figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
With the rule changes,
they almost picked that shit up, man.
It's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing.
They had the hands team up there too. Wow.
We make it 4th and 15. Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
The home team's offense ready to take over once more. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. Handoff here, up the middle. We'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. After a gain of a yard. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
We got to get a first down, man. God damn it. This game is not over. They can tie it up. Fuck.
He'll drop to throw.
That'll end the game, bitches. That end the game, bitches. Bad throw, man. Like you tell Jeff, man, that's a bad throw. Hey, way to go, Rook. Way to beat their ass.
Here's 1st and 10.
Bad throw, too high.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal.
Triangle, man. Push triangle, man. Sound like Jeff, man. You quit like him too, bitch. Jeff may want this rookie, man. 2 first-round draft choices. He need to send me something.
So this one in the win column for the Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will.
Trying to get these 500 snaps. Well, 500 snaps is a lot of fucking snaps, man. You know that?
Defensive stops their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Man, now my guy ain't gonna get his upgrade, man. That's some bullshit. All right, storyline. Let's see what it says. Definitely excited after that win. Me too. I'm frustrated that I didn't do the job. Pressured that center. I get it. But we got the win, and that was a great suggestion. Just need to execute better, yeah. All right, well, that's okay. He went up for upgrade. Now I'm finna break out. Let me see what he gonna say now, man. They gonna get dissed on that one. I just think it's a lot better than he showed this week. Things just didn't play out the way he wanted. That's okay. Like I said, we know he can do it. Now it's the matter of figure out how we maximize his talent each week. He got hurt. No upgrade. Oh, man. No upgrade, man. God damn it. He get no upgrade, man, because he got hurt, man. The left guard went out with a dislocated elbow, man. Out for 4 fucking weeks. A lot of injuries that game, man. Look at the Jets this week coming up. Jets 5-1, we 5-1. I'm on the road too.
Taking my fourth quarter.
All right, we need to shift our focus to the Jets. What did we find out doing film study? The offense has an advantage against our defense overall. Good to know. Let's go talk to the defense about it. In film study this morning, we talked about how the offense, what's the plan to deal with that? Our linebackers need to have more pursuit. Defensive tackle need to tackle better. They don't let you answer the question. You know that? They go by so damn fast, you don't know what to say. I mean, the chaplain gonna get you, man. You're cussing a lot, man. Coach's office, week 8. Higgins want to talk shit now. Higgins said, I need more touches. Maybe I don't belong here. Here we go. Jets 6-1, Bengals 6-1. It's a critical game right here, but I ain't playing it.